If you missed our previous video, we landed in Antigua, Guatemala, explored the city, drank way too much coffee.
Drank too much coffee and I'm jittering.
But today is the big day. We are hiking Acatenango Volcano and couldn't be more excited. And maybe just a little bit nervous. That's how I feel, I guess.
Good morning. It is about 7:30 in the morning. We are about to get picked up by our tour guide, and today we are hiking Acatenango Volcano here in Antigua, or nearby Antigua. So it is a pretty intense hike. It is 3 miles straight uphill, and the total elevation gain is about 5,000 feet. Packing up all of our gear, and we're gonna head out. Wish us luck. Fuel, carbs, hopefully it helps. It's like a french fry. Is here.
How are you, my friends?
Good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Buddy, watch your head, please.
Woo. Camera's a lot to carry, so switching over to the GoPro for the hike.
Okay. Calm down there, Garrett.
The highest point, Acatenango Peak.
Starting the hike. 6 hours uphill with the best guide ever.
The first hour and a half is in farmland.
It's busy. Drink your water.
Don't let this clip deter you. The start of the hike could be very busy because it's one way up and one way down. But as we moved along the trail, it was much less crowded.
How do you feel?
Tired?
I feel like this bag's all on my hips.
We are transitioning out of the farmland and headed into the rainforest. We're about to go through the official entrance. So I think that was just like the warm up. The lungs are breathing. Feeling good.
Every time I look at you, realize that you're not out of breath. It just reminds me.
How much you love me. Gotta register and pay, and then we can enter.
My heart is in my throat.
The hike is pretty intense, so fair warning. We have officially entered the cloud forest. It's pretty cool how the scenery just changes as you go up in elevation. Make sure you drink water, pack some sunscreen, eat some food, one step at a time. So the camera doesn't really do this trail justice, I don't think. It is literally straight uphill. So we started off at 8,000 feet, and we're going all the way to 12,000 feet tonight where we'll camp. And then tomorrow morning, we will summit the volcano. Whew, I'm out of breath. 30 more minutes and then lunch.
I made this homemade hummus.
Ooh.
Quick siesta after lunch.
I don't know, 30 minutes to camp? Who knows? Everything's on Guatemalan miles and time, but this is Guatemalan flat, so not flat, but definitely much more doable than what we were doing before lunch. We're smiling and talking, which is very different than how it was before.
And it's cold. It's getting colder, which feels nice.
Made it!
We made it to camp at 12,000 feet.
Home sweet home. It's a little bit snugger than the other tents we've stayed in, but that's good because I was worried about being cold. So now Garrett can just sleep on top of me. It'll be fine.
So just sitting in the tent, listening to the rain.
I feel asleep.
Yeah, me too.
How to describe the hike in one word? What would it be?
Adventure.
That's kind of a lame one. Pick another one.
Perseverance.
So normally we'd be able to see fuego from our campsite. However, it is a little bit cloudy. We are hoping that it clears up soon. There's fuego.
It gets really cold up here at night, so you have to bring a lot of layers. You know, when you start hiking, you're sweating, and it's probably like in the 70s, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. When you get up here, as you can see, we are in the clouds right now, which is upsetting because we haven't seen fuego erupt yet, and it's kind of starting to get dark, but it gets really cold. I think it gets down to 0 degrees Celsius or 32 degrees Fahrenheit, so make sure you have plenty of layers and bring some gloves and some beanie or something. But so good. We saw a little bit of a volcanic eruption through a foam. Our eyes couldn't really see it. We could see it a little bit, but now we just got into our tent. We're gonna rest up, and tomorrow we're gonna summit it if it's good weather. So we're gonna get some rest, but we'll see you bright and early at 3:45.
Buenos noches.
Buenos noches. All right, it's about 4:15, 4:30 in the morning. We woke up at 3:45. We were supposed to summit to the top this morning to see sunrise. However, the weather is still pretty bad. It's kind of still rainy and really foggy. We're like in the middle of a cloud. Our tour guide and our local guide said you most likely won't see a sunrise, and you really can see about like 5 feet in front of your face. So we all made a judgment call just to forego it and hang out in the tent. So we're just gonna hang out here for a couple more hours.
A few more hours of sleep.
Maybe get a few more hours of sleep. And if we can see the sunrise, we'll see it from the tent. But right now it's pretty cloudy. So if not, we'll just head back down and go enjoy our last day in Antigua. Headed back down.
Going down on the volcanic ash is actually kind of fun. You just kind of like ski down. I don't know, it's like the sand dunes that we did in Jordan. Kind of just like catches you, dig your heels in, and you go. We got back to the hotel around 10:30 this morning, and we literally could not form a sentence.
That's how I feel, I guess.
For real. Can we go eat dinner like probably their lunchtime?
Yeah.
And got a delicious lunch at a cafe that Garrett found. Coffee. We're feeling re-energized, and most importantly, we took a shower, which felt fantastic. Overall, it was such an awesome experience. Even though it was mostly cloudy, the glimpses that we got were definitely making it all worth it. There are a lot of things you should know if you want to have a good time on this hike. In order to be prepared, make sure it's an enjoyable experience. We're gonna share those with you guys as soon as we get home. We have an early morning flight tomorrow, but tonight we're gonna go enjoy Antigua, and then we'll film all of that and let you know what we packed and everything you need to know to have a great experience. So, adios for now. Hasta pronto.
Hasta luego.